Hello, Princess, and welcome, members of the court. Tonight we are at Onda by Scarpetta for dinner. Time is tight, so let's try and settle how long should a specialty dining take once and for all. This is going to be a dining speed run. What I'm going to do is start the timer as soon as we pull away from the hostess stand, and then we'll end the timer as I walk past it leaving. Can we get this done in under half an hour so I can make the game I want to go to? Ooh, great question. So I figured, let's find out. When doing a dining speed run, always have your items pre-selected. I have already chosen. I will be ordering the beef carpaccio, the Scottish salmon. We're gonna compare that with something else. I suppose, oh, this is tough. I should look at this again. All right, we'll get the spinach and mushroom. And for dessert, ooh boy, this is a little tough. Although, you know me and Italian desserts, but it's going to be the butterscotch budino. Yeah, that looks good. While we're waiting, let's take a picture. Tick tock, still waiting to be seated. Just in case you couldn't see it earlier, yes, it is white on white, very subtle. We are seated, and the menu looks the same. Well, it's physically the same. The nice, long, wide book. We are 2 minutes and 40 seconds in. Nothing's been set up. Maybe not. At 3 minutes 30 seconds, my wine is on its way to being paroled. Okay, that's better. 9 minutes 29 seconds, and the entire order is in. We'll see after the first dish comes out if everything else can just come at the same time. That would probably be the most expeditious. There you go. We have time. We're only a third of the way through this. Oh no, I need 5 minutes to actually get there. Oh, but I'm always late, so that actually, okay, that counts. At 10:29, the bread service arrived, and okay, at 12, my wine is here. There we go. 12:30, poured and ready. I'll get to that in a second. The bread service. Okay, this is stromboli. It's the only one I remember. That is an infused oil. Well, that is butter, and this is a tomato, onion, and something else. 17 minutes in, and I've only had bread and wine. The stromboli is great. The middle one, wow. Okay. The worst bread on the ship, I hate to say it. And the other one was just bread. The little sauces or whatever, there's not a whole lot to them. Not really sure what is supposed to be going on there. Anyway, oh boy, 18 minutes and running out of time. I know I mentioned these when I walked through the other day, but yeah, these shared banquet things, if that's what you call them, they are kind of awkward. Here's the beef carpaccio. It is asparagus tips, or with asparagus tips, shaved Parmesan, marinated white cremini mushrooms. This will be gone in 30 seconds. At 20 minutes, the first actual dish was served, so I told my lovely hostess or server to just bring everything and let me deal with it. 26 minutes, and it doesn't look good for making the game. Okay, that's fine. I probably will just sit here and chop it out. We'll still do the speed run, see how fast we can get out of here, but oh well. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, that's it for the game. So I would have 1 minute to get there, but we're still waiting for everything else. Well, that mission is not successful. We are still doing a speed run. Think about how we could have sped this up afterwards. At 34:37, this arrived. This is the Scottish salmon with rosemary lentils, broccoli rabe, and basil oil. And my accompaniment of, this is the wilted spinach with nutmeg, okay. And over here is the mushroom trifalati with garlic and parsley. I guess I'll just eat at normal speed since it doesn't really matter now. However, one interesting thing, the photographer came by and asked the couple on my right and the couple on my left if they wanted pictures. Not me. 46, 45, and I'm done. Honestly, maybe halfway. It's fine. I remembered I did not talk about something I mentioned yesterday, so we'll do that after this. It was good. Well, I'll talk about everything later, so I'm ready for dessert. This is why I need to rewatch my own videos. This is the butterscotch budino with salted caramel chocolate chip cookies and chocolate gelato, and I had this before. At 1 hour and 30 seconds, the check shows up, but I'm still eating dessert. 1:09, and we are getting up. And I just noticed this. Ah, that's awesome. Dang. 1 hour, 9 minutes, and 50 seconds. But I will be generous and deduct 2 minutes for me just sitting there because I didn't have any place to go at that point. All right, how could we have made that go faster? Well, I probably could have just asked for everything to be brought immediately when I sat down. That might have shaved, though, only 20 minutes off this. Maybe it's the way they do things. And it is a lot to eat, I will admit that, and I do tend to eat at a measured pace, put it that way. Did I actually think that it would work? Yeah. Well, you know what? As crazy as it sounds and as experienced as I am, yeah, I actually thought there might be a chance. Oh boy. Well, don't always overestimate yourself. That means I don't really know what I'm doing now. I looked at the schedule, but there's nothing until the big new party in the theater. Gonna go check that out. I am still taking it easy tonight. I only finished the bottle of wine. It was only half a bottle, so not that much. I would like to, yes, get a nice sleep and get up early, go to the gym, and then hit the day. I think tomorrow will be our drinks on a chair day. We're gonna try and make that happen at least twice. Yes, we made it happen once, so now we're gonna go, the new goal is 2 drinks in a chair. I think that's reasonable and achievable. I just went to the comics, the 18 plus show. All right, I actually forgot to tell you about Onda by Scarpetta, which was, I guess, the best way to describe it is just good quality food. But I don't know if it's that style of cuisine is just not for me. I don't know, it didn't feel like anything special. I don't know, it's very strange. Unlike a bistro, which I find actually very enjoyable and kind of a special thing. Don't get that too often. I remember feeling probably the exact same way on Encore. It was good, but yeah, I don't know. Maybe I would have rather have gone to the game, but that is in the past, and that means the future is coming up, obviously. Tonight is some big Sensorium party. This replaces the white party. Okay, well, not the white party. What do they call it? Norwegian night out or whatever. Where are we supposed to wear white? We'll see. I've seen technical crew buzzing around, so I think this is kind of a production. All right, I guess it's time for Sensoria, a show or a party, I don't know. All of this is the pre-show. There's still 2 minutes to go, and then they'll be everywhere. I think he just said 5 minutes until the end of Sensorium. It's only been 5 minutes. All right, that is the set rattling.
Welcome to Sensorium.
So I guess there was space, those were plants, and now water. got this. Woo-hoo. People are out shockingly late this evening aboard the beautiful new Norwegian Prima. We have 2 sea days coming up, so there's no reason to, I guess, go to bed early, except for me, because I do want to get up early. I want to have a good night's sleep and get up early. I want to hit the gym and then have a big day. Maybe I'll marathon the water slide again. Maybe I'll try every bar or something like that. You know, something easy. The show, I guess, Sensoria. All right, I'll put it this way. I feel kind of bad for the cast. They performed a great show. The show, though, was, I don't know. Honestly, it feels temporary or rushed. I know, it just didn't have a fullness to it. It was very diffuse. I think a lot of people weren't really sure what was going on when it started, because they had the dancers and then it started, but it was just more dancers, and I don't know, it you know, there were 4 like scenes. There was like plants and water and I think fire and robots. I don't know, it was just kind of weird. I think I know what they were going for, but like I said, the performers did great. I think the show was a little just lost. Maybe that's a good way to put it. It was still enjoyable, and I just came from karaoke. Did not perform tonight because, yes, I need to sleep. Well, I don't need to sleep. I want to sleep. And we did have well, you know what? It was an experiment, and now we have a data point, so it's neither a failure nor success. It was a failure in that I did not get to my game, but that's fine. They might do it again. They might not. If not, no loss. But yes, my speed rush at Onda by Scarpetta was not very speedy. But, oh, did I talk about, I still haven't talked about it yet. Tomorrow. But that is why I'm thankful for my problems.